Are you tired of making the same revenue month after month and you just feel stuck, like there's nothing that is helping you grow? Well, let's fix this. In this video, I'm gonna give you 4 proven strategies that I have personally used to grow my cleaning business, and these same strategies are gonna help you grow by 20% or more in less than 90 days. So the first thing you wanna do is increase the current pricing that you have with your current customers. This is going to make such a huge difference in your revenue right off the bat. So any customer that is currently costing you more than 60% on your cost of goods sold, you want to increase those customers first. You can do a group increase pricing where at the end of the year or at a specific month out of the year, you email and call these customers and you increase their pricing by 5 or 10%, depending on where they are in their cost of goods sold for your company. So I know that that might sound scary to you, but let me tell you, when I did that to my business, I increased by more than 20% within a month when I did that to all of my customers. Now, I did lose a few customers, and that's okay. But the customers that I did increase covered the costs of the ones that I lost. A response that I got by other customers was that they were shocked that I didn't increase their pricing even sooner. So at the end of the year, I get a list of those customers that are not in the costs that I need them to be, and I send them an email and also give them a phone call and just let them know that we're gonna increase their price. They already suspect it. Everybody does at the beginning of each year. They know that the costs are gonna go up. When you do that to your business, it's gonna help you each year to stay on top of those costs on those specific customers. The second one is reconnect with your past customers. Send a comeback email. We do this every 3 months. We send an email to our past customers that either didn't move forward or that they did move forward with the one-time cleaning, and we just reconnect with them. We just send them a discount for them to come back, and that always gives us the opportunity to reconnect with them in reoccurring services. We have gotten many customers off of that strategy, and they appreciate the fact that we reached back out to them. And if you get that opportunity to give them a bid for reoccurring services, you could do a 60% cost of goods sold for that specific customer, because you know at some point you're going to increase their pricing and you're going to be able to get them where you want them to be. So this is a great strategy for you to get into the door to be able to provide them a reoccurring price. Number 3, hire a VA. What the VA can do is it can call all the businesses in your area. They can call that specific niche, introduce your business, and also get you in the door with an in-person estimate. Number 4, this one's a tough one. Look at areas in your business where you're spending too much money and where you need to cut costs. What I did for my business was I got rid of all my company vehicles. I only have one vehicle, and that's gonna be specifically for my quality control team. They go to customers' houses, so they're gonna be driving a lot. Having no vehicles for your cleaners is going to help you a ton with costs of maintenance, tires, anything that has to do with your car. So if you're asking yourself, well, what are they gonna drive? Well, they would be driving their own vehicle. This will help them also earn more money on their paycheck. All you would do is just give them a mileage pay depending on your state's regulation on that pay. So for us in Arizona, we do 62 cents per mile. They track their mileage through the payroll period. At the end, they send it to payroll and we reimburse them on their paycheck. Another way to cut costs would be the materials that your cleaners use. So keeping track of what they use and giving them what they need for the week. Putting all the materials out in front for them to use it, they're gonna end up using more than what they need. So if you have your quality control person like we do, if they give the materials at the end of the week to the cleaners, you know exactly how much money you're spending each week on your supplies. Here's another way of cutting costs, since we're already in the conversation. If you're having your cleaners wash their rags, that's already fantastic. But if you're using a laundromat, then that's gonna be very costly. What we did is we purchased a washer and dryer for our facility. We had a property management company add the water lines and the connections for us to install our own machines. That has helped us drastically lower our costs for washing rags and mop heads. Now for some gold nuggets. Increase your price gradually. You can't get money hungry and try to increase it drastically where customers are going to be surprised. Now, if you're tracking your costs exactly how you should, then if you have customers that are about 60% of the costs to provide the service, then you could increase it by the 5% that's going to get you to that 55. If you have customers that are higher than 60% of cost of goods goods sold. You have to really decide if it's going to be worth it to keep that customer on your list or give them a gradual increase as you go. If this is a family business that you're gonna pass on, having a macro growth mindset is very important. You gotta think of the long-term game. So when you increase price, do it gradually so these customers can stay with you and you don't scare them away. Make the decisions that you need to make now to help your business grow in the future. That is with expenses, employee costs, supply costs, anything that's gonna help you grow. You do that now so that you have a better plan in the future. If you implement these strategies, you will increase your revenue by more than 20% in less than 90 days. So stay consistent in making these decisions for your business and let's grow.